Just like that, we are back. My name is True. I am here with the lovely little Miss Rach, who was walking around this cannabis show last night in her underwears.
They paid me to do that. But anywho, what's up? What's going on?
We got some very special guests in the
Yes,
building.
we do.
My friend, my brother, Mr. Charleston White.
What's up, brother? How you doing?
Welcome to the
good.
show, Charleston. Actually, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Show number 2. We got some guest hosts, Dewberry. We actually we got the game related podcast.
Show 3. Now this show 3.
Show
for
2.
me. Show 2.
Show 2.
On the comeback.
Come back.
Okay, yeah, it is. Sure it is.
We got Big Sane. He just learned the magical word today.
Yeah. What was the magical word?
Please.
Please.
Oh,
He said, "Give me that fucking address."
I thought it was Alabama.
No, that's a safe word.
I know.
So what's happening, Charleston? What you got going on?
Oh.
Man? You know we're better than Sean Kelly's podcast. We gotta come right out and say that.
Oh well. Yeah.
I'm gonna say it like he said.
Shout out
it.
to Sean,
We're-
though.
We're different. We're different.
Yeah. I like Sean. Shout out to Sean.
Shout out to his show, man. He's a building. He's a young cat. He's like,
A lot of ambition. A lot of drive, and he's been committed for a while.
oh, he's really committed, man. He told us when he was in here, he was at one point doing eight 45-minute shows a day.
Yeah.
I'm like, how do you do that?
When I done my interview, it was like he was herding cattle in. 'Cause I think he had done 3 that day. So yeah, and everything was on a time schedule.
What do you think about that from being a podcaster yourself? You think it's a disservice, like
No.
you've already done 4 1 hour,
No.
the last 4, you can still keep that same energy.
Because you have to understand, America's work hours have been extended from 8 hours to 10 to 12 hours. So you have people who are sitting in their office at least 8 to 12 hours a day
Right.
who need content to help them get through the day. You have truck drivers who are driving from anywhere from 12 to 16 hours. So they need content. So if they become a fan of your content, the more content you have. So if you notice, and I hate to say names on here, but if you notice certain platforms, they upload daily 4 different interviews daily. You know, sometimes 3 in the morning, 3 midday, and so if it's nothing but 8 minutes, 12 minutes, 16 minutes, this is a content-driven society now.
Yeah, I see that. It's I'm not gonna say the name because I dislike it, but they got news, they got a little bit of everything, so I understand why they do that. That actually can work out good.
In hindsight, once I started doing content, I start understanding why we now have a 24-hour news cycle. At first, we didn't have a 24-hour news cycle until post 9/11. So post 9/11, we started having 24-hour news cycles, and people would watch and would consume news content almost 18 hours a day, and I was one of those people.
What was your favorite?
I started out. I started out big on being. I was a fan of MSNBC, because when they caught my attention, it was during the Democratic primaries between Hillary and Obama, and I was voting for Hillary.
Oh, you want a Hillary?
Yeah, you goddamn right. She said, I wanted Hillary. Because I know Bill was go pimp on the bitch.
Yeah.
I got Bill fucked up. I know Bill would go pimp on the bitch, man. So now, so shit. But that's when I lacked the knowledge in the education that I had prior to going to college. So I was voting with just a GED education at that time. So once I got into college and started doing my own research, I clearly shifted and started voting Republican. Just based on conservative principles and values.
Yeah, that's what I mean. What was weird to me, I'm not a TV watcher, so when we were stuck with the pandemic, I'd put it on here and there, and I was just shocked because I'm like, what? I'm like, I didn't know if I was Republican, Democrat. My mom quickly told me I'm Republican, but I was like, we got a civil war going on within the United States.
We do.
I'm like, that's funny.
This how the Civil War starts. Between the two parties. They really gangbanging toward each other.
I'm actually scared about what's going to happen as this election gets closer to us.
And because the ideologies are so far left and so far right, man, they almost act like they really want to hurt each other. and they forget that we're all Americans.
Exactly.
We're all just people at the end of the day.
Yeah, we're all.
Yeah, I did I went to and like I said, it was, I went to a Trump rally and I posted it on my Facebook, and I'm never on there, so it's all my people I went to school with. I lost like 500 followers, and people were like bitching at me.
Oh, nigga, I done lost some friends, family members, everything.
I didn't understand. I'm like, what are you talking? I'm like, listen, man, you put one man here, one man there. This one's more fit than this one. That I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But they took it serious. I mean, boom, I was out of there, and then they're fighting with me. And then that's when I started learning like all this stuff that was going on. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah. Yeah.
You think Biden would make it another 4 years if he did get it? And they're gonna have him up there like weekend at Bernie's.
He's not the president right now.
I know.
Yeah, he ain't running.
Hey, who do you think it is?
Kamala Harris.
Okay, that would make sense because we ain't seen her. I mean, she's popping up again now.
It's just like when George W. Bush Jr. He really wasn't the president. It was Dick Cheney.
True.
So that's documented. So it's whoever the advisor is to the president. The president's not smart enough to really come out here and talk to us. That's why he got people who write what he needs to say to us. Yeah, that's why he have a teleprompter. He just can't come out here and talk to us based off his own intellectual and unspoken words, his thoughts.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got people that write speeches for him.
Well, that's why I said, when everybody's getting mad about this, I'm like, does the president really have the power to make the call? Or, I mean, I feel like it's got to go through so many chains anyways.
It's just a puppet.
He's just a puppet. Just what everybody. Now, the president run the military. He's the commander-in-chief of America's military.
Could he say, if he wanted to go to war, could he say, I want to go to war?
No, he got to go through Congress.
Okay.
Congress have to authorize him to go to war. But he can go start a war, and we can overthrow him. Yeah, but no, man, the president is a very powerless individual. He can sign laws and the legislation. He's very powerless.
Yeah. When are you going to run for president?
Never. I still like to buy some pussy sometimes off the radar. Nigga, president can't buy no pussy off the grid.
You could do a prom.
You can't buy pussy off the grid if you running for y'all want to be able to buy it off the grid. Yeah, shit.
They had to do that throwback with Trump with the Stormy Daniels.
You see what happened, man? This man is in trouble for paying a hoe to be quiet.
No.
He's in trouble for paying her, and the hoe took the money.
Yeah, and
reneged on the deal. Yeah, the bitch took the money, and he in trouble for this. So nah, man, I don't never want to run for president.
Yeah, that's too stressful, man.
Yeah, heck not.
So I mean, I keep hearing all these theories like who's gonna if what's his face Biden steps out, who's gonna step in?
Automatically, the vice president becomes
automatically. So there's no chance of it being. I've heard rumor like I want to say Michael, Michelle. I heard Gavin do some
run for it.
Nah. They're not in line. So
she would be first in line.
She's first in line. Yeah, she's first in line.
But I don't think she's.
So after her, I think it's the Speaker of the House. So whoever the Speaker of the House is.
What's the deal with this Nancy Pelosi lady? What the hell is she?
Old motherfucker like him that's been in politics forever.
I don't even know what she does, but I just remember hearing.
She was the Speaker of the House. So the Speaker of the House is the next most powerful president, the next most powerful person in Congress outside of the president.
So she has that much power.
A lot of them have that much power. You just don't know their name.
Type shit.
Yeah, because they sit on committees. And the committees decide what laws and what bills and what things that the American people get to have and vote on. So if you don't know these people's names, it's just like your electoral college members. Mm-hmm. You don't know who that is, and they the people who pick the president.
Yeah. Do you vote?
Hell yeah, I vote.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a voting motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't vote. And
I feel guilty if I don't vote. I feel shame in the motherfucker secretly on the inside if I don't vote.
But do you think at all? I mean, I look at just shit in general in life, and I feel like everything's rigged.
Yeah.
So the reason I say I don't go vote is because I'm like I don't feel like they. I mean, they might look at it, but I don't feel like they go by it. If that was the truth, that guy wouldn't be there.
It is rigged. That's why you heard things that the Russians was meddling in our elections, and they really did. So it's not rigged locally, right? It's your local politics is too hard to rig, but it's very easy to coerce and persuade because there's going to be a low voter turnout. So if you can get locally, if you can get 200 of your friends and another 100 of your ex-classmates and their co-workers to vote for you, typically you'll win locally. Because for whatever reason, we're trained and programmed to focus on the presidential election and then overlook our 2-year elections locally.
So it's basically just a distraction, like
to focus on the president election. Yeah. So really, American voters should not vote for the president. You should leave it blank.
Right.
If you paid attention in school.
Right.
Now, if you hadn't paid attention in school, go ahead and pick the president. But if you're an intelligent, educated American, you will not check a box for a president.
Man, that's some real shit right there. But you still have to
You pick your congressman. You pick your U.S. senator.
Rachel, who's our U.S.
Your U.S. House of Representatives.
Who's our U.S.
Isaac, can you look it up?
You pick your state representative. You pick your state House of Representative. You pick your judges. You pick your school board administrators. But the president, you should ignore that box.
Yeah. Can you? Is that possible?
Yeah. Yeah, you can write my name in that motherfucker.
I would.
Man, don't put them people on me like that.
Isn't that why people are writing Kanye's name before?
Yeah.
You got 1% of the vote.
What is it?
Yeah, Kanye actually did. Like, he was...
1%?
These are our members of...
Hold on, say it out loud so y'all know here.
Yeah, so these are members of Congress, but like,
I've
that's
heard
what Charleston was saying. Like, look, 2011, he's been in office for, 13 years?
You can't tell me he ain't ever got
Mark.
a hooker.
Yeah, 13, 11 years, it's like...
Man, it's just like the school teacher, man. When she come fresh out of college, she's bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. She took this job. She really believes she can make a difference. After she worked somewhere for so long, man, she's saying, fuck these kids. She's not exerting the same level of energy that she... Because she done had parents attack her. She done had kids lie on her, spit at her. So she done seen the ugly side of the job just as well as she's tried to embrace the good side. So when people start coming along and saying, hey, man, let me just give you a little extra money, and we're at this business meeting or we're in a strip club having drinks, and I give you extra $100,000 just for you to say yes.
Man.
Oh, yeah, money talks.
Come on, man. So as a local citizen and a voter, if you're not going to your local city council meetings to see how the money is being shifted around your city, then, man, fuck the president election.
Yeah.
That's real shit.
Were you a fan of Bush just because he was from Texas? Not senior, Bush Jr.
Yeah. I was a fan of Bush Jr. Because he made America look strong and tough.
He did. I like
He
him.
went after the terrorists. He made
Was he
America.
considered Republican or Democrat?
He was a Republican. Yeah, he's a Republican baby.
Right. Yeah, no, I liked Bush. I even said I liked Obama, but I said no matter who it is, Obama, I mean, they're still going to...
I didn't like Obama. He was too timid.
Yeah.
He was too timid as a black man.
Yeah, he's getting pushed around.
He
by
walked too
Putin.
motherfucking cool not to at least have told white America, say, fuck y'all for 1 year. I'm doing this strictly for, the least of those. Because Trump did it.
Yep.
He told black people and white people, fuck y'all, I'm finna go do this for this group of people. And it was mostly in poor black communities with the opportunity zones.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
Yeah, so he just had it written in a way that poor niggas couldn't understand who it was for. But if they could read properly and do some research, then that's why there was so many poor people that was able to access financial help during the pandemic with creating a bullshit LLC.
Yeah.
That's from the opportunity zones.
I ain't gonna lie. I got a SBA loan. I got a PPP. I got all that.
Yeah. I did everything but sign my name. I said, nah, man, I ain't gonna do that shit, man. Fuck that shit. I backed out of it.
No, they gave me what they called there was a kind that you either had to pay back.
Yeah.
Or a forgiveness. I got the forgiveness.
Say, man, I know some people, man, 2 or 3 years later that got some hundreds of thousands in grant money in that kind of funding. Yeah.
That's why if things go crazy here again in October, I'm like, I'll take that shit again.
Yeah,
Let's do
yeah,
round two.
I bought a bunch of guns during that time. A bunch of guns and bullets. yeah.
Stocked up.
Like a motherfucker.
So I don't even think I have to ask who you're rooting for, but who are you rooting for?
America.
America.
Yeah, I'm rooting for America.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah. These aren't the two best candidates.
No.
But one thing I know for sure, Donald Trump loves America way more than Joe Biden.
He sure does. I think Biden's just been in it too long. Like you were saying about the teachers, 45 years later, you don't give a fuck. You seen the good, the bad, the ugly.
He just want his picture to be in the lineup of being the president, so he's accomplished that. But his accomplishments in Congress, he can't go out beating his chest. So when you think about all the dealings that his son have had prior to his presidency and prior to the Ukraine war, his son had been doing business over there for years, decades ago. Had already been accused of doing fraudulent shit with banks and shit in Ukraine. Ukraine country is a world-known hub for white supremacy and white supremacists. It's a world-known. Ukraine is a country that scammers go and hide under the dark web and cipher Americans' credit card and bank accounts and then sell it back to the American scammers. So most of the niggas who scamming in our country is getting their numbers from the Ukrainians. Wow. So for this sitting president, the massive amount of money that he have given to Ukraine to help them fight Russia, and that's not our business. What's going on between Russia and Ukraine ain't our business. So for us to align and side with them by funding them to help them fight a war, and they still fucking with me about student loan. That's why I won't pay my student loan, man. Fuck them. Ukraine got the money, bitch. Man, because I was trying to go to college to be a lawyer. So you know, I was full-fledged. I was 83 credit hours toward a bachelor's degree before I was going to apply to law school.
I seen you in them suits.
Yeah, so nah, man. So I was really trying to become a lawyer. So hell yeah, I got a bunch of student loans, and I ain't paying them. Long as they keep money to you, man, fuck him. I ain't paying shit.
I think they should have, when they were talking about letting it go, I think they should have just let it
Like
go.
student loans and hospital bills, you should not pay for. Like those are the two bills you should
If you can send this money to Ukraine, why you can't waive it for us? All you can do is just say it's waived. It's done.
That's what I'm saying. That's why when I see a lot of stuff, and I mean, you know, it's bad everywhere, but when they're saying help the homeless over here in this country, I'm like, well, look how many people we got here in America.
Yeah.
Help them before you
Come
go
on
to another
now.
country and help them.
We got so many empty houses in America. It'll probably solve if we took most people who are homeless and put them in the empty houses in America. We probably will solve 30 to 40% of homelessness in America. It's been
numbers
a study.
to think about it.
Yeah.
Like, and it's probably totally possible. And just
Do you believe? I mean, I keep hearing that they're letting all these, you know, everybody's coming through the wall, but they're saying they're doing that purposely for their votes.
You know that, right? They've always done that. So after we dropped the bomb in Japan and Hiroshima, we allowed the Japan people to come over. After the Vietnam War, the Vietnamese came over. Yeah, homie. So we let them. Only the Democratic Party does that. Mm-hmm. It doesn't benefit the Republic because they're most of their immigration legislation is going to be anti allowing people to come into America. That's a benefit for the Democrats is to allow more immigrants to come into this country, whether it's legally or illegally. Well, if they get them here illegally, they will help them establish their citizenship legally, and they're gonna stay on this plantation and eat from this plantation. It's no different than the black or the Hispanic who completely relies on government assistance and will never try to seek a job that will surpass the pay rate that will cause them to lose their government assistance. I done heard some hoes say, man, I ain't finna do that, man. I lose my housing.
No, for real.
I done heard some bitches say that.
I buy cards
That's
off
true.
people out here. $400 cards for $200.
Yeah.
all day long.
Well, I want to get in on that.
I bet you do. I'll put you on that. But no, they be selling their $400 cards for $200 all day.
Man, so come on, so yeah, nah, homie, so they are doing it. Yeah.
So what when you were on Sean Kelly's, what were you guys talking about? What did he have going on?
He picked my brain a little bit.
Yeah, there's a lot of marketing and business.
Yeah. Well, he asked me a lot of ethnic questions that I speak on about black people. So I said a lot of things on there that's gonna offend black people. Yeah, I said a lot of shit on there that's gonna have black people. Yeah, they're gonna be offended like a motherfucker. Yeah.
You think?
But why did you say it?
Because it's the truth.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's
it made him uncomfortable.
At this point, nah, homie, because and this not this not to dismiss us, but he set out to be their generation Joe Rogan.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? So he's very composed by now. So you've seen his interviews.
Oh, he's gotten.
Man, he sat before Grant Cardone. So he sat before some big motherfuckers. So he's very comfortable with me. So he was very composed, even though I was speaking on things that would make most people uncomfortable, especially white people or Asian as well.
And that's what I wanted.
Yeah.
If he'd get uncomfortable.
No, he was very composed. But he trusts my wisdom. He respects it. You know. So he let me talk to my people. So a lot of people won't. It's very few platforms that you can get on that's at his level, that when you speak through the microphone you can talk to black people directly. Because the questions in the lineup they cut you off. So when I done Jesse Lee Peterson, he wouldn't let me do that. So it's like me and him was just dancing, and he kept changing the dance moves. So right when so I couldn't pivot. So he was just taking me all over. And so that's how a lot of people trick you up in interviews.
Yeah. I knew from day one you walked in. I said, I ain't pivoting. You say whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah. Just let me pivot.
I don't pivot. I don't pivot with anybody.
Yeah, so,
as you shouldn't.
Yeah, but if you let me pivot, I can really explain the things that I've said that may be outlandish or may be, over the edge. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm talking about like the host not liking what you're talking about.
Oh yeah.
He's trying to get off the subject, so he keeps pivoting over there.
Yeah.
I see people do that, and I'm like, why are you doing that?
He's good at it though. Jesse Lee Peter, he's one of the best at it. Yeah, because he'll frustrate you. I've seen him be a DC Young Fly. He'll frustrate you by doing that. Yeah, Vlad tries to do it, but he's not that good. Yeah, he ain't that good.
Nah, I'm not. Are you still not tight with Vlad?
Oh no, he can't stand me.
Yeah,
and I don't know why. I don't know what I done done. Yeah.
I don't like Vlad.
Yeah, Vlad can't stand me. Y'all know what that big nose. Yeah. Yeah, he can't stand me.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't let it slip.
He's hold on.
What's up, Kick? Yeah, word is yeah. I'm trying to get in with my good family Kick.
How many people are on Kick there, Isaac?
We have 25 to 30, but the number keeps going up.
What up, kickers? Is that what
what's up, man? Charleston? Yeah, Unc over here to kick. Yeah, Unc over here to kick with y'all.
Shout out to Aiden Ross.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on my PC, nephew. Yeah, I'm still waiting on my PC now.
Oh, is he putting you together a PC?
Yeah, that's what he told me. He been telling me a bunch of shit.
Like, I'm waiting.
Yeah. He just like daddy. I be believing. Yeah, come on, yeah.
Right.
Well,
goddamn.
I think when he gets himself composed, he'll start getting some of those things.
Yeah. Now, I never took Kick serious because it's such a youthful platform.
You think for super younger people?
Well, it is. But
what do you think, Isaac?
It's what at least 25 and under.
Yeah, probably the majority, because I mean it's still video games, right? Like so it's a primary thing, so you're probably getting that like 10 to 25 is like
and so it's really still in its development stages, as is Rumble and these other. But YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, they're way past their development stages.
Yeah.
These other streaming platforms, they're new, especially for us. So imagine if we can get our group to transcend over here to check us out in this world, along with the youth that's already there.
Do you think the Rumble, Isaac's going to be geared more towards a little bit older crowd than the Kick?
No, I think it's just going to be a different demographic, right? Like Twitch and everything is younger, but the attention span is so quick that they're not listening, right? And I think on my Kick and on Rumble, you got more mature people.
Yeah, and I think Rumble has more leeway for your content creation. I don't think they're as strict as the other platforms are. For with your wording and the things that you can say or do on there.
Do you think YouTube's gonna eventually go away?
Yeah.
What do you think the shelf life of YouTube?
Well, no. I think YouTube will be here to stay.
Hey, Charleston's like, wait a minute. I don't want them to I don't want them to take me down.
Well, I had to think. Because YouTube is like the Democratic plantation.
There, that's a perfect way to put it.
It's like it enables you to come over here, but it gives you just enough to stay here.
Yep. Yeah.
It gives you just enough to stay here, and it keeps you dependent upon this, and so YouTube is the metaverse era of Jim Crow, because they put up obstacles and barriers, and YouTube is the most racist social media platform it is.
Who is there an owner to YouTube? Is there a name? Can you look up owner of YouTube, Isaac?
Google owns it. So Alphabet, the parent company of Google.
So Google uses YouTube like Trump used the Proud Boys.
With the Proud Boys, I forgot all about that.
Yeah, no, man. But because YouTube targets black platforms, they pit black people against each other. They censor everything but the word nigga.
They do censor hella hard.
They don't.
But
they don't censor.
You can
that?
say nigga, die, nigga, kill, nigga, fuck, nigga, your mama go die, nigga, and you can say that all day long.
And then what are they having a problem with? Just swear.
Well. If I say shit in the first 30 seconds, so they censor. YouTube demonetized a page for putting my face as a thumbnail. So people would have to go back and change the thumbnail, take my name out the title, put Unc instead of Charleston, in order to monetize a video. So YouTube targets certain people. They target certain, whether it's a conservative, so they target certain people. And it's not the algorithm, it's an actual human that does it. So they can hit a button. They can hit a button and censor you, erase you. So they're using censorship on all of these different platforms that's trying to monetize, who have made a living. But they don't censor the gangster rapper.
No, they don't.
So the gangster rapper can get on here and upload a video, anything rapping to the most violent, murderous lyrics, and it'll be a commercial on there. But if you and I get on there and we say, hey man, there was a 5-year-old baby who was killed last night, because I used the word kill, it would demonetize. There was a baby who died in a car wreck, because I used the word died, they would demonetize.
But yeah, they're using those words in the rap songs all the time.
Yeah,
so
rap song.
So when you put request in a review, it's not a machine that's reviewing this. It's a human that's coming to deny you.
But to control all of YouTube, what do you think they got? They got thousands of people.
I think YouTube is just like General Motors. YouTube is just like General Motors. They got at least 7,500 employees. So if you go watch the movie Social Dilemma, there's a whole movie, a documentary.
Is that on Netflix?
Yeah. It's called Social Dilemma. So for each one of us that gets online, on each social media platform, there are 3 people assigned to us. So, it's just like a ship.
I'd like to know who's assigned to me.
You never know. So there are people who have been fired from Instagram, who have contacted me and almost have gotten every page I've had deleted back. I just give them $500, they get it back. They know how to go break the firewalls. So they tell me how I'm losing my pages.
Hey, I saw the other day. They
crazy.
you know how they'll dispute something you say on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I saw you fought it and you won.
Yeah.
Like
So there are people there are people who work for Instagram who just say, you know, somebody as an entertainer that work in Instagram. Say, let me see you somebody to take Charleston page. They'll take my page, wait 3 months, and then sell this page to somebody. My 200,000 followers. They'll sell it.
That's some fucked up.
Oh, they like delete your page, but technically have it in the archives.
Yeah.
And they're just selling it off on the back end.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, dude.
And they make it
Hustle
like it's
anything.
they'll have
But because you got to think, homie, the people that work for these companies are regular millennials, homie. Motherfucker, we went to high school, college, we just have a little IT experience, but they're not the richest. No, and it's easy to do this.
Yeah. No, that's a
And it's a good hustle.
It's a great hustle.
Right.
Yeah.
The turnover is great.
They took my. I only had 30,000 people following me, but they took me, guys, 25.
Because nothing in the metaverse world is deleted. Everything can be retrieved.
I believe, yeah.
Everything. If there's nothing in the metaverse universe can be deleted. Everything can go back and be retrieved.
Which is crazy to think about. All the shit that's ever been put
Yeah.
out there.
So you think if you were like when people are at home doing dumb shit, like taking out their baby's mom, and you're like, how do I take her out? And you Google that.
Yeah,
you
that's in there. That's under your IP address.
When you do that, someone is alerted that you're looking at this.
Yeah.
When you look up children porn, somebody somewhere that's over children because they have a cyber unit, a cyber security unit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Say, man, let me just say this.
Crazy.
When people was threatening me online, man, this cybersecurity unit, man, they were getting text messages and just going to people, with no warrants. So homie, it's some I'm over.
Well, that's
some real life.
Well, that's what I said. I was pretty certain, like if somebody said, you know, I want to hurt the president, they're gonna get alerted instantly, and they're gonna come.
Well, if you have certain conversations, don't your phone jump up and recommend this shit to you after you heard certain conversations? So if you think it's doing that, you don't think if you're talking about this, it won't, people ain't listening?
Right. Yeah.
Speaking of like all that technology and shit, like did you guys see the robot that committed suicide? This just happened like recently.
Isaac still.
Isaac, can you pull up that article? Okay. This robot commits suicide in South Korea, guys. This is actually like a real live. This happened. He was working like a 9-to-5 shift, just like, you know,
He
any
was a
other.
supervisor.
Yeah. And he was stressed out. He was just tired of his job, I think. And then he was roaming around the area for an hour trying to scope it out, trying to figure out where he's going to kill himself. And then he proceeded. He killed himself. He jumped over, like, well, he didn't jump. It's like a robot. But it, like, you know, it fell off the side of the stairs. And and then so now the pieces are going to be investigated.
Yeah. Let me tell it.
This is real life shit.
Man,
this just
shit is
happened.
crazy.
Man, let me tell it. One of them employees done got mad at Robert ass. Done threw him over there. They didn't have no cameras, and they done lied and said some kind of way. They done lied and said Robert jumped on his own. Now there's some employees done threw Robert ass over there, cause that robot gonna be mean. Cause the robot, when you say, man, I gotta pee, the robot say it's not break time.
Right.
Man, I gotta go right now. It's not break time. So, you know, that robot can't man. So mama got to threw Robert ass over.
They're gonna investigate.
It's not break time.
Yeah, man, I gotta pee right, man. I got it. My
It's not
stomach.
break time.
It's not break time. Now the robot know we go to break at this time.
So if it was a robot that killed him, would he go to prison?
No, yeah, they better have a robot prison.
They
that robot
do have a robot prison.
that robot.
South Korea.
That robot that attacked that worker in Austin didn't go to jail. That stabbed that worker in Austin.
Why? I didn't know about this one.
Put it up.
Isaac, pull it up.
Pull up the Tesla robot that attacked the man in Austin.
That's
God damn.
in Austin,
The
Texas.
Tesla, one of them Tesla robots.
Oh, that's
Was this recent?
Yeah, about within a year.
Oh,
Yeah, what's this shit in LA?
yeah, I'm
All
like,
those
okay,
little
cool.
cars
We're already
driving?
having this happen. Like, I wonder what else could happen. I don't know.
Yeah, they are trying. I mean, have you seen it?
What happened to that last hoe I was arguing with over here, the porn hoe? What
The
happened to
blonde
that hoe?
one?
Riley?
Yeah, what happened to Riley?
I don't know. We need to check back in with her, make sure she's still good.
Hold on. Okay, what is this? Allegedly. Okay, 2021. Let's see. Oh God.
Being attacked by a robot.
Yeah, there was a trail of blood.
It's hanging in the court file.
I'm telling you, nah, that went national news though.
This is allegedly, but I would totally believe that the robot definitely.
Well, you know, Elon Musk go clean that shit up. Don't want y'all to think them Tesla robots,
Right.
because the car's doing shit that they won't tell you. The car's locking
Right.
people in. It ain't stopping. The car's doing all kind of shit, ain't it? Man? Ain't it? Isaac?
Yeah, no, in LA, my friend got an update on his Tesla and he couldn't use his car for a day.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
like
doing,
what?
It's doing all kind of shit, but they won't
That's
tell y'all
stupid.
about.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would piss me off.
Man, it's something. If it run out of gas, if it do something, you can't get out that motherfucker. You can't get out.
No.
Or you can't get in. It won't do, man. So nah, man, there's all kind of shit that robotic shit doing. They just ain't telling y'all.
Did you see the EV tax
I ain't see the EV.
in California because they pay all their roads with gas taxes? Well, since everybody's getting so many EVs, nobody's buying gas anymore. They can't pay for the roads, so they're going to start charging people 30 cents to the mile to drive their Teslas.
Boy, you see what kind of shit? That's why.
No.
Listen. That's why Russia's saying, "Fuck y'all. Y'all gonna get rid of gas cars for this bullshit." And we said, "Man, no, man, that's man."
So how do you feel about electric cars?
I don't think we need electric cars. I think we supposed to keep doing gas cars.
I feel
there's
that
There's
fucking
nothing wrong with gas
wholeheartedly.
cars.
Yeah.
Man, the government's so fucked up.
But how do you think Elon did it with, normally when people come with an invention like that, they disappear?
He ain't the first to come with it. There was a guy who I can't remember his name. But
Hybrids.
But he had cars running on water,
Well,
and
yeah,
they
that
killed
guy.
this motherfucking ass.
Mm-hmm.
And shit, they killed them. And but that's so they can push gas cars.
Yeah.
They silenced the people who was trying to push electric cars.
Mm-hmm.
So you figure what? Almost 100 years later, now they want to push electric cars. And get rid of gas cars. If we get rid of gas cars, then that means our government completely controls our whole industry of driving.
Mm-hmm.
They know when we crank our cars up. They know
Yep.
where we are.
Yep.
No, man,
Yep.
fuck that, man.
Yeah, that's the New World Order.
That's what I
Yeah.
said. That's what I said. I'm like, no, fuck this
I
electric
want to quit
shit.
talking about
Like,
this, man. This will get nigga like me killed. This shit, I be riding from the strip club. Yeah, I'm too smart to be this black. Yeah, man, let me play the dumb nigga. Yeah,
Play dumb. That's what I do.
yeah,
Yeah,
man.
I'm like,
It works.
no, I'm happy with gas.
Yeah, no, man. What happened when your car run out of gas? You had to pour the gas in the carburetor to get that motherfucker back going.
A little bit of, what did you say? You said
WD-40.
WD-40.
Make that motherfucker start up like
starter fluid. You just give a little spray. Psst. Man, I ain't heard WD-40 in a minute.
So now, man, we're becoming completely dependent.
So
upon
when they're
our
saying this robot, there's robots that build Teslas. Is that what's going on? They're saying a robot killed somebody.
General Motors got some. They got some cars, that specifically does certain task and performance to build.
What do you think? Have you seen that car in Vegas that drives around? There's a bunch of them, but they got cameras all over it.
Yeah.
What are those guys doing?
Recording for Google, but then Phoenix got the driverless lifts and driverless
Ain't nobody in there?
nobody.
Yeah.
In Phoenix, Arizona, they got the driverless Ubers and the driverless lifts.
Yeah.
There ain't no fucking way.
Man, they got 18 wheelers with no drivers in it, but the camera sees 6 football fields down the road sideways and
insane.
yeah. So man, I start work, man, my last warehouse job, man, about 15, 20 years ago, they had the motherfucking robots that were walking with the pallets. Yeah, so now, it's no different than going to Walmart now. It ain't no motherfucking cashiers. It's so easy to steal out of Walmart now because they got their goddamn them self-checkout.
Yeah.
Man, shit.
You go a little too high over that skin.
Man, that's it.
I did it. People have been telling me for years that they feel like military bases are under Walmarts. You believe any of that at all?
I know that's a conspiracy that's like going around that like there might be a
Walmart's just
military
very,
base in Walmart.
Clean. It almost just looks like a. I don't know,
No.
it looks like a setup.
Yeah, Sam Walton ain't let the people did it now here now. Nah.
No.
Because there's no way we would know if it really was.
Yeah. Do you see that thing driving around in Walmart with nobody on it?
Uh-uh.
They got that automatic
A little
machine.
robot?
Oh, that little Zamboni thing.
Yeah, it goes completes the floor, but it's so
Yeah,
Man, we
seen that.
we was in Miami and we were downtown Miami and we seen this little robot look like it was delivering food or something.
Oh yes, yes. They have that everywhere in LA too. Yeah, we see them all
I
the
was
time.
like, can you put drugs in there and send it to your
Man,
homie?
Bro, remember we see them all the time. They're like, they get stuck, and we're like, I would be
Yes.
pissed if my food was
Sometimes
in there and it got stuck.
They'll run into something.
Because like a curb is like messed up or whatever, something's in the way and it just gets stuck. I'm
if
like,
I was the
what?
homeless, that's how I would eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I was a homeless person, that's how I would eat. Catch
Figure out
that
how to
little motherfucker robbing it. Yeah, he can't holler.
What do
nothing.
you, yeah, what do you,
Right.
No.
Rob the robot, not the person.
Yeah, man.
No, just kidding. Don't take my
Hey,
advice.
so see, that's one of those things I was about to say to Google. Can you, like, what does that thing do? A siren go off if you try to rob?
I'm
it?
sure
It's
got a camera that can take
Yeah.
a picture. Who gonna really send you to prison for robbing the robot?
I was gonna say it's like an
And you really hungry.
like
Stop.
you watching a homeless guy beat up a robot for food. Are you gonna get mad at the
No.
homeless guy? It's just a robot.
Yeah, man.
Right.
And if you get the right juror, you can play a small guy versus big company and win. You just need one juror to sympathize with that homeless person for stealing because they hungry.
Yeah.
Because the Bible says God has compassion for the thief that steals because he hungry, compared to the big company that's stealing because they greedy.
Mm.
You hear about all the Walgreens that are
I know I
closing
should have
down?
been a lawyer. Yeah, I'm seeing them too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm seeing them
Wait,
too.
hold on. What about the Walgreens?
They're being closed
They're
down.
being closed because they're
Why?
because they're
What,
getting robbed.
CVS
Just
taking
they,
over?
well,
They
they
get robbed.
well, they got too many. They got too many of them in the hood.
Yeah.
So between the condoms, they got the milk locked up that you can't sell. They got the diabetic strip. So nigga coming there to rob them. Hey, bitch, give me the money. That's what's
Because
happening.
they can't get anything else now.
Hey, in Detroit, a big thing in Detroit is they
Times
call
are
the
getting tough.
ambulances to houses with nobody there, and then they tie up the ambulance people just because in those ambulances they got the ketamine and all the drugs that keep these people alive.
Oh my God.
Calls, but that was happening all the time in Detroit.
That sounds like some Detroit
probably
shit.
probably all cities.
Yeah,
not
but
just
now
Detroit.
I've been noticing a bunch of Walgreens are closing down.
No, Walgreens, because that's one of the spots, especially in LA, where they're just running up in there. They take their
The pharmacies, man, they got all the fun. They got the syrup, they got the pills. Man, I know motherfuckers gonna hit the Walgreens, spending the night, and come out in that motherfucker in small town.
I only know one in Vegas that's 24 hours, and they seem very sketchy in there.
Yeah.
They see the guy with the tattoos, they're like, oh, hide the Adderall. I'm trying to get in there. But yeah, they keep saying a lot. I mean, I feel like they're trying to do away with jobs for people.
Absolutely.
There's all these self-checkouts and all.
Well,
Absolutely.
they bringing in all the immigrants. Let's go work 10 times less than what we pay, but what we demand to be paid.
Yeah.
And then the AI motherfucker.
Yep.
Yeah. And the AI.
And then, so basically the whole goal was like by 2030 was to own nothing. Yeah. Have you seen that one, that article? I was like, we want, Isaac, can you look up the article? It's like by 2030, you own nothing. Yeah, it's article, I think by Bloomsburg or whatever.
And how are they going to do that? What
Basically, we don't own anything. We don't rent anything. We don't own cars, which is why that like they're trying to like basically raise the rates, inflation, this, that. If you can bring everyone down from middle class to low class and have everyone relying on the government, they're going to own nothing because they won't be able to afford anything. So it's a really fucked up plan. But
that just came, Charleston, that just came from the ring girl from last night that was running around. She just hit us with some knowledge.
Yeah, makes
you know what I'm
sense.
saying?
She articulated well enough for it to make sense. Yeah.
If you look at like even like media, like CDs, music, movies, you don't buy them anymore. You rent them, or you rent them. You go to Netflix. You get a subscription, so you don't own anything like digital.
Fuck, bro. You're so right. It starts there.
Wait,
Put the article up.
Did you ever have a Blockbuster account, Charleston?
Yeah, World Economic Forum. Okay, like even more legit. Want to go up to the title? What does it say? Welcome to 2030.
That's how you know you went to college.
I own nothing, have no privacy, and life has never been better.
You went to college, Rachel?
Only for 1 year.
That's good.
Yeah.
I just noticed she created the source right off the bat.
It's important. That is very important.
That's very
to credit the
important. I
source.
learned that in college.
Yeah, well,
But the World Economic Forum is the one that tells you everything about like
a very
what's
credible,
going on.
credible source.
Very credible
Very
source.
credible.
So yeah, own nothing,
So
says the World
2030,
Economic Forum.
That's only 6 years away.
Yeah, it's really not that fucking far.
That shit crazy.
Yeah, it really is. So, yeah, what does it say? Driverless cars. What does it say? made no sense for us to own cars anymore because we could just call a driverless vehicle or a flying car. Flying cars just got launched this year. Okay.
Sane, would you get in a flying car?
Fuck no.
Man, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Seriously.
I'm not gonna be the
This
first.
shit is tricky, ain't it, my nigga?
Yeah,
Yeah, this shit is.
Now
Like,
we're-
but what if you can get there faster? What if it's cheaper? What if all this stuff? So let's lure you in like that, right? That's how they lure you in with the Tesla. Because the Tesla was like super expensive at first, but now it's so cheap and now it's everywhere.
Everybody gonna have them
This
Tesla trucks in 2
It's
years.
so ugly. Can we not?
I hate that
Please
truck.
not. I'm
Yeah, I hate them trucks. I ain't. Yeah, I don't.
sorry, not sorry.
I still want the car when you run out of gas. You gotta hit that motherfucker.
Yes.
Yeah, I still want that motherfucker. Yeah, it's somebody hitting that gas pump water. It feel cool.
That motherfucker plug.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Hey, I just remember. From high school to now, just recently, within 6 months, I ran out of gas. I felt so irresponsible.
Yeah.
Like, how the fuck did I not even look at the gas? It just came to that little bloop, bloop.
Oh gosh. Okay, Isaac, what is this? China unveils world's first AI hospital with 14 AI doctors. Oh wow. Okay. Asian hospital can treat up to 3,000 patients a day compared to a normal hospital.
My nigga thought he was burning one time. Sane told that nigga call the AI doctor. That's a nigga what?
Are they gonna listen to my emotional problems as well?
Sane told him to call the AI doctor.
Are they gonna pat my back when I'm not feeling okay? It's okay, you'll be fine.
Yeah, no, man, fuck that AI. Man, I'm going to the hospital. Where that human at? I ain't leaving. I ain't quitting no human.
No.
Yeah, I don't give a damn how rotten humans
can't,
quit. Man,
man.
I ain't giving
You
up
can't.
on human, man. Fuck,
ain't
that got me
Seriously.
fucked up.
You ain't gonna hit that button in the hospital knowing a robot's coming to see you.
Boy, them nuts is hot. Boy, I done made the phone overheat sitting up under them nuts. Yeah, I just had the phone sitting up under my nuts.
Damn.
Boy, them nuts hot. Yeah, trying to do right.
Man, so AI. Is anybody into AI?
Fucking crazy. I don't know. I
My
should, I
nigga,
feel like I should get
My
into
everybody
it.
gonna
Same
be-
fuck with it.
You fuck with AI, Slam?
I don't, man.
Do you do it to write I don't even want to say it. You do it to write love letters to girl. Write this girl. I hear the commercial. Write this girl a love letter.
Love letter writing shit as a little boy. That's why I despise of AI because
Yeah.
it takes the creativity of the people away. But nah, I don't. I war with AI, but I'm aware of it.
Yeah, they're definitely AI should stay the fuck out of music. I know that.
Oh, they using it for music?
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
They
One of
almost
Drake's songs
they
went
almost
viral.
One of Drake's almost won a Grammy on an AI song. I'm like, no.
What?
Mhm. I think they were testing that out to see what people would think of it,
Yeah.
see how like the public would react.
So listen, how can you
And that
tell?
song,
How can you tell
You
if it's an
can't
AI
tell.
song?
You literally cannot tell because it sounds just like fucking him because
Yeah.
he's done so many songs. Like we know his
So you
voice.
mean to tell me they can make an AI of me doing some fucked up or saying some fucked up shit and it don't be me and people
Oh,
think
yeah.
it's me?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
They sure can.
They can definitely do that for you.
I'm finna start lying then.
A guy.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't
wasn't
say
me. That was my
yeah,
AI.
Yeah. That wasn't me. That was AI.
Right.
But that AI gonna fuck up a lot of shit, man. A lot of people gonna get themselves caught up in a lot of bullshit behind it.
Yeah, somebody sent me something to push over to Dr. Dre and it's DJ Swamp, who's a very valid person in the music industry, but he sent the AI over in Dr. Dre's voice, but his voice 20 years ago, and I'm like, come on, man, you sing over the track. You can't you send somebody. That's me sending you your own voice and saying sing this song. I'm like, that was him 20 years ago.
Yeah.
I like the song, but you got to do shit he's doing now. You know, but it was just weird that they could use his voice and just
Yeah.
pop it on there. And I'm like, if it was you, would you want to hear your voice talking to you?
No, wait till I die to do me like that. Yeah. When I'm dead and gone, bring me back talking. Yeah, saying all kind of shit. Yeah, make me talking current shit. Yeah.
Some Black Mirror shit right
Man,
there.
bring me back talking about some current shit.
He said,
Well, I'm gone.
And then we're gonna put in his mix. I hate dying.
Yeah, no.
yeah?
Don't even talk like I'm talking from the grave. Yeah, it's all right up here. Yeah, I sing Pac.
Yeah.
Is he doing well?
Man, I'm gonna make up some shit. I won't know.
I was hoping they found like a bunch of them guys down in. I thought Epstein.
Say
all them would
listen,
be in Lil Diddy's tunnels in L.A.
No. They treat Epstein like a cop killer. Yeah. Just say, man, nah, man,
You think he's still alive?
no.
No.
He's too much of a liability to have arrested him, charged him, and then he's too much of a liability.
Well, that's why I laugh because they gave protective custody to Tekashi 6ix9ine, but you mean to tell me Epstein got a roommate? No, he didn't.
Most people don't know that was the second time it was an attempt to kill him, to strangle him.
Mm-hmm.
What did your larynx? It was crushed. It was crushed in such a way they know that he didn't commit suicide. So that was the second attempt.
Yeah.
The first time the roommate had done that to him, they let somebody come in and do it the second time.
Yeah, they said the 2 cops were sleeping and the camera was broken.
Yeah, they let somebody come in and do it the second time. But Giselle,
Ghislaine.
So the chick,
Maxwell.
yeah.
Maxwell, yeah.
So she opened up and gave a full account about everything. So they have a detailed account. Our generation won't know, but our children will find out who all went there.
Man, I'd like to
So it's kind of like the JFK files wasn't opened up till after so long. Nobody knew anything about nothing. It's just like the 9/11 files. So this is one of those things that our maybe our great grandchildren will hear the names of the people who visit that island, but we won't.
That's what is this I see up here?
So
Yeah,
we were talking about the AI music, and Charleston was talking. I typed in a prompt on this website called Suno, and it gave me a song in about 30 seconds.
Wait, hold on. So you just came up with this? Or AI just came up with this?
All I typed in was Charleston White and True, best friends in Las Vegas.
Okay.
Well, shit, we got.
Oh, wait.
Look,
I didn't think it was gonna be like this, but this is gonna.
Now they gonna think we gay, True. Maybe we changed the beat.
It's that pink thumbnail or whatever that is.
We might need to keep it though.
yeah, this is how easy AI is now. I typed in the prompt, and within, like I said, 30 seconds,
Crazy
it
ass
gave me
shit, man.
a bunch of songs.
That's not a song. Hey,
So can we go produce this song and say it's ours?
I think you can, because you pay for it and you own the rights to it.
Oh, so you just wouldn't pay for this?
I didn't pay for it. I used the free version, but
can you do one with like
Isaac used the crap
rap
version.
instead of dance pop?
Fruity Loops.
Can you do rap instead of dance pop?
Do me and Charleston with some gangster rap.
Yeah.
This okay, we're all like fuck AI, but then when it comes to this, we're like, yo, yeah, AI is great.
Rock that man.
That's how they gonna rock us to sleep with it. Yeah. Before you know it, it's gonna be an AI judge, and he ain't gonna have no compassion.
Right.
Boy, they gonna have an AI jury, and all they gonna do is base facts, and you can twist facts because facts are not true. You know, so now, man, nigga, they finna have some shit for our motherfucking ass.
Yeah, that song. What was that? Drake.
You can't
Drake
plead.
song
You
was popular.
can't plead to AI. Please, sir, man, my baby just died. You can't plead to AI because it don't have any emotional, no emotional intelligence.
Yes, yeah.
It's gonna make a song though. Please don't hurt the baby or whatever you said. Please, baby,
for
don't
real.
cry. They'll come out with a song.
All right, there we go.
Okay, let's see
We'll
this.
click on this one.
Hard gritty.
Oh yeah.
Hopped off the plane. Charleston White.
Oh wait, hold on.
There goes. They determined to make us assistant.
At our flight, city of sin, what dreams ignite, but the light.
Pawn shops and poker. Dealers ain't no joker. Charleston in his leather. True moving convert.
On shops and poker, dealers
It says true pushing weight thin. That ain't thin.
over, with nothing.
That's some crazy shit.
Alley, doing things that makes the Nazis cruel, holler, darling. It gets nice, oh yeah, blaze it.
Charleston White in slack and chips. Rolling dice. Living amazing.
In
This
the
our
city
shit.
with the rules.
Can you keep this? Can you keep this?
I can keep it.
Yeah, can you keep this? Charleston, hey, True, we can start performing it.
I know it.
What now? We got us a motherfucker. I'm a rapper now. I'm a motherfucking rapper now, nigga.
There's your entrance.
Yeah.
There's the entrance.
You heard it here. Oh my god.
Man, keep that song, Isaac. That's me and True shit. And we go perform it one day.
Yep.
Hey, that we gotta bump that in the Suburban now.
What? Yeah, I done got excited.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so Drake did a song like that, and they were just testing it. They said it was up for a Grammy, and then they were gonna let him get it.
This shit was good.
Nah, the Grammy's wrong in the motherfucker. They can't let the nigga.
No, yeah, they were acting like they were gonna, and then they're like, no. They were testing people, I think, and people were like, no, don't do that.
Because
I hate being
that
tested.
could have been a Grammy for us. But
so listen, so man, you know what? I mean, it's a motherfucking politician somewhere asking AI to help them write a law.
Yeah, of course there's worse. How to get out of trouble, how to do all
Man,
Hunter Biden.
That's just scary.
Yeah. Yeah, speaking of Hunter, do you think Joe's gonna pardon him?
He can.
Yeah,
well, here's the thing. He can, and nobody can stop him, and can't nobody be mad about it.
So,
well, it's not on a. He's just on a drug charge.
Well, no. He knowingly, intentionally, and willingly purchased a firearm, and checked no for drug user. So that's what they got him on.
I can see the boxer.
So for my niggas who smoke weed, and get caught with a gun with a small amount of marijuana, you can legally be charged with a federal crime for having a small amount of marijuana with that gun because it asks you on the
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know guns are legal in Texas, right?
Yeah, guns are legal in America.
I thought, yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I thought.
yeah,
before I got pulled over a lane.
but they're super illegal. They're super legal in Texas. Yeah, everybody except to a convict.
Do people road rage and just shoot out with each other?
Everybody got guns.
So everybody just
Yeah, everybody got guns. And it's like the Wild Wild West. It's openly on your hip, you know. Niggas with sagging pants got 4-inch extendos hanging past their ass. Yeah, it's really like the Wild Wild West.
You could do that here too.
Well, that's what they said, but I did. I got pulled over. I had it sitting right on my seat.
It must.
Boom, they got me.
It wasn't concealed when you got pulled over. But if it's in your hip, it's concealed. But most people don't know. Most people don't know if it's not in the holster, it's not concealed.
I had it sitting on the seat in a Lambo.
Was it in a holster? Well, it can't be openly seen.
No, in a holster on the seat.
It's not concealed.
No, but what they said, it ended up getting dropped. But what it said, the gang unit that pulled me over, pulling right out of the studio, the gang unit that pulled me over, they said they were off duty, so their body cams weren't on. And then they said I had the gun tucked between the seat and my leg. So and I'm just like, man.
Yeah, it typically have to be, in the glove box, up under the seat.
Even when it's in a glove box, don't you have to have the clip out?
Oh no, you don't have to.
Glove box. But I mean, by the time something happens,
because they teach you in the class. Man, you ain't got time to, man. You have click. You ain't got time to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, even reaching over for the glove box, I'd be enough time.
Yeah, I'm a gun advocate.
Yeah, I see all yours, man. You got all kinds of crazy shit.
Yeah.
Lost them all in a boating accident.
You did, Isaac?
Yeah, I lost all my guns in a boating accident.
Wow, that sounds
Why did
terrible.
you have all the guns on?
Yeah, on the boat. That's what I want to know.
Yeah, wait, what the fuck is... Yeah.
No, it's a thing. It's a thing they say whenever the feds try to come for your guns. Well, I lost all mine in a boating accident.
Yeah, they went all up under the water.
Yeah, they're all...
Say true.
Nudge, elbow.
What's that?
Them real teeth.
Mine?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course not. Smile Oasis. Shout out to them for
man. Shout out to Smile Oasis.
Yeah, no, I decided.
They did. Yes, they done some. Yeah, they got some bad motherfuckers.
Yeah, they made him look real. You're the first person that's actually asked me. I've had him for what, like a year now.
Yeah. Nah, I'm looking over there and saying, man, them motherfuckers, them real white people teeth.
Yeah, no.
Right.
I'll be sitting at a bar. A girl be like, damn, man, you must have brushed your teeth a lot.
Man, them real white people teeth, man. Shit.
And I was missing all kinds of teeth. My teeth. I had diamonds and shit. I had Ben Baller gave me a couple diamond teeth.
Yeah.
But that shit rotted. It ended up rotting my tooth under it. Yeah, shout out to Ben Baller. Is he still doing teeth? Or something, jewelry. Hell no.
Yeah. No.
So, what's next?
Shit, you know what's next, man. Let's hit the strip and go let everybody know in Las Vegas that tomorrow night Charleston White premieres and debuts Charleston White and Friends at Wise Guys Comedy Club. The idea is, I told True, man, I wanted to recreate Def Comedy Jam for this generation. I think right now comedy is kind of stale.
It sure is.
Yeah, but there's a lot of funny people in the comedian lane, not in the comedian world, but in the comedian lane, and they don't have the light, they don't have the opportunity, or they don't have a stage to really debut their skills, unless they go viral on the internet, right? And they get everybody's attention. So I wanted to recreate and ultimately pay homage to Def Comedy Jam. And I kind of play the new Martin, right? Whether I'm hosting or headlining for the night, but just giving this opportunity.
Well, that's what I think what people need to know that come to the show with this opportunity, taking a month out, obviously when you can be traveling, selling out like you've been. This month is to get to a level to where, you're out there selling out, these 500-seat venues. Well, hopefully in this training ground here in Vegas, we can get to these 1,000, even 1,500 or even 2,000 person venues, because that's the next step.
The goal,
and I want to bring people along with me. So I ain't I'm trying to play the position of a point guard. So I ain't trying to score. I'm trying to pass the ball, share the light, and bring some people on the stage. So kind of hopefully we can discover some new talent.
Yeah, I kind of felt bad yesterday when we were at Wise Guys. Like, it's like they really only gave him like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So it's like you couldn't. Yeah. And they probably sat, worked all week and all day to come have that 5 minutes, and it was so quick you couldn't really even get a feel. If somebody was that funny, but
And then not only just for the new comedians, this gives us an opportunity to reach back and get some of them old comedians that's still around, that's still funny.
Yeah, well, that's why yesterday I told you, I said shout out to Charleston, because you bypassed that whole thing.
Yeah,
there's 100 people in there auditioning, 5 minutes. And I'm like, these people come every single week, so for you to be able to pull around that.
100 comedy shows in what 2.5 years. So tomorrow will be 101, but it's nothing like headlining in Vegas, man. So Vegas, I'm grateful.
Entertainment capital. We got a really big guy from Circus Olay that's helping us out.
Yeah.
He said he brought in a lighting rig especially for you.
And then we bringing in some extra talent outside of a comedian. So we gonna have some other kind of entertainment.
We have a pole dancer girl named Ariel. We have Jimmy McMurrin, who opens for Theo Vaughn, and then we have a guy Kool-Aid. Who was a big fan of Charles. Hit me up, and he stayed so consistent. I'm like, you know what? We're gonna let him pop on. And
he gonna end up being my mentor. I done reached out to a lot of black comedians. Or shout out to my nigga Scruncho, or shout out to Lavelle Crawford. But yeah, I done reached out to a lot of black comedians, homie. Just give me the game, homie. Just show me what I need to know.
Do you think they're gonna do that?
They haven't, so that's why I appreciate.
That's why Kool-Aid's like he's like, man, I'm gonna help Charleston with anything he needs. I've been doing this for 14 years.
Yeah, shout out to Scruncho. Scruncho assists me in many ways that he can, but most of them have turned. And then Lavelle Crawford, I just recently reached out to him. He responded back. He said he would. But I just seen him on the billboard for out here, so he real busy. So but a guy like Kool-Aid, man, that's really a veteran, that's sitting back in the cut, just rocking on the porch, that still got the talent, that can drop the game down to a hungry hound. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah. Word up. Well, thank you, Charleston, for coming by. I'm excited for this show tomorrow, and I can't wait until we see what's coming up on these upcoming
weeks. Man, y'all make sure y'all tune in to the game related, man. So we back on the air. We back on the air next week. We tried to get one in this week, man, but we got to get this show off the road. So we'll be back next week kicking with the game related.
And we will be doing interviews at all of our shows and shout outs for game related as well. So make sure you stop and see Little Rach on your way in,
please,
and on your way out.
Please.
All right, peace out, y'all.
All right, man. Peace
and guys.
Cool.
When I fight, City is sin, what twigs ignite, but the lights break. Show them what that's like, great true, push and wait then. The trip I storm like lions in the lanes then. Pawn shops and broker, dealers ain't no joker. Charleston in his leather, true moving doper. Whisperers in the alley, body step to Cali. Doing things that make Sinatra's crew holler dolly. Vegas nights, oh neon blazing. Charleston white and true, ain't no facing. Stacking chips, rolling dice, living amazing. In the city, but the rules don't need a praising. Charleston hit the craft table, lady like in sight. True back to the hustle, making cash by night. Laughing through the chaos, ain't no cost in sight. Bond bigger than the scandal, always rolling tight. In the desert's heart, ain't no place for fears. Charleston and true, brothers through the years. Bound by the gamble, chase away the tears. In Vegas, where glory and danger appears. Dips and gold, hot rollers stroll. Charleston stories, true tales of bold. Casino floor shimmering, secrets told. Living that life where the walls unfold.